Okay, good. Appreciate you all being here, and I just want to say hi to Alaska. I appreciate speaking directly to the people that I serve as governor. And I thank you all for coming here today on the shores of Lake Lucille. This is a source of inspiration for my family and for me. And I'm thankful that Todd flew in last night from commercial fishing grounds in Bristol Bay to stand by my side, as always. It's the eve of our celebration of independence as a nation. It's a time to remember our nation's dear souls who sacrificed so selflessly so that we all may live in freedom. From the shores of Maine to Texas and California to the tip of Barrow, we live in peace because centuries ago, so many fought for something far greater than themselves. And so many continue to fight for us today. So I say, God bless our military on this eve of Independence Day. Well, people who know me know that besides faith and family, nothing is more important to me than our beloved Alaska. Serving her people is the greatest honor that I could imagine. I want Alaskans to really be able to grasp what can be in store for our state. We were purchased as a territory because a member of President Abraham Lincoln's cabinet, William Seward, he providentially saw in this great land vast riches and beauty and strategic placement on the globe and opportunity. He boldly looked north to the future. But he endured such ridicule and mocking for his vision for Alaska. Remember the adversaries, they scoffed and they called this Seward's folly. Seward withstood such disdain as he chose the uncomfortable, unconventional, but right path to secure Alaska so that Alaska could help secure the United States. Alaska's mission to contribute to America. We're strategic in the world as the air crossroads of the world, as a gatekeeper of the continent. And bold visionaries, they knew this, and they knew that Alaska would be part of America's great destiny. Our destiny to be reached by responsibly developing our natural resources. This land, blessed with clean air and water and wildlife and minerals and oil and gas. It's energy. God gave us energy. So to serve the state, it is such a humbling responsibility because I know in my soul that Alaska is of such import for America's security in such a volatile world today. And I know that you know me by now. I promised 4 years ago that I would be showing my independence and there would be no more conventional politics as usual. We are doing so well, my administration's accomplishments. They speak for themselves. We work tirelessly for Alaskans. We aggressively and responsibly develop our resources because they were created to be used to better our world, to help people. And we protect the environment and Alaskans, the resource owners, foremost with our policies. Here's some of the things that we have done. We created a petroleum integrity office to oversee safe development. We held the line for Alaskans on Point Thompson, and finally, for the first time in decades, you're seeing drilling up there for oil and gas. We have a GIA, the gas line project, a massive bipartisan victory. The vote was 58-1, also succeeding as intended, protecting Alaskans as our clean natural gas will flow to energize Alaska and America. It's through very different than what had happened before. This time it's through a very competitive pro-private sector project. This is the largest private sector energy project ever. This is energy independence. And ACES, another bipartisan effort. It's working as intended, and industry is publicly acknowledging its success. Our new oil and gas clear and equitable formula, it's so Alaskans will no longer ever be taken advantage of. ACES incentivizes new exploration and development and jobs that were previously not going to happen, not with a monopolized North Slope oil basin. We cleaned up previously accepted unethical actions, and we ushered in bipartisan ethics reform. We also slowed the rate of government growth. We worked with the legislature to save billions of dollars for our future, and I made no lobbyist friends with my hundreds of millions of dollars in budget vetoes, but living beyond our means today is irresponsible for tomorrow. We took government out of the dairy business. We put it back into the private sector's hands where it should be.